Alright, so yeah, I just relearned this this game. My PB was from like 9 years ago, using like a really old route. So I relearned the new route, and yeah, I can make just gonna make a quick little tutorial. Just like just gonna save state through and explain everything. I feel like it's pretty easy to follow just watching it run, but there's a couple specific things that you need to know. Specifically at the end. But yeah, if you know the regular Super Pitfall, you can learn this run in like 10 minutes. Like it follows very similar route, like almost identical to yeah, the original. But yeah, this game saves, so yeah, every time you reset, you do have to come in here and delete your save. But yeah, we'll just start going through. So the controls, they're pretty much the same as the original version. You let go of jump while you're in the air, and then press it again and hold it. You can buffer jumps. So you see the gun down there? You actually have to go and pick up the gun in this version. But you actually don't need it for anything, so since it's out of the way, we're not going to pick it up. But yeah, we just hold right here. Gonna go down right away. We're going to the spider death. And the spider death is... There we go. You kind of have to go... you have to go, like, pretty non-stop. Spider is, like, a lot harder, at least to me. It's not, like, super hard. But you see, if you hesitate like a little too long, or you're like a little too slow, you kind of just gotta line up right on it without hesitating. But I think the spider is definitely harder to hit in this version. But like, I mean, that's like one of the hardest things. And spider jump. And we're going to the same way like we would go to the wall. Alright, we need that key right there we just picked up for later. Here you gotta like hesitate for like a frame, so that Happy Snake goes to the left as you jump. But there's no wall clip in this version. So since there's no wall clip, we have to actually come get this key. And then we're gonna reset. And continue. And what this does, this game does have checkpoints. It's gonna set us back to the spider. We're gonna come up. You can do this without stopping, but... So, we got that key, and the reason we need that key is to open this door. This is what the wall clip skips in the original version. So we have to get that key. It's the fastest key to get. And we just jump over the Moai. And then here we want to die at the bottom of the screen here. Like that. You want to do it like faster, but we want to die there because we want to be losing lives along the way. And you see right here, we land here. So in this game, yeah, control difference is that if you walk off an edge in this, oh, look the frog go. Yeah, if you walk off an edge in this, you still maintain control, so you don't fall straight down. Okay, but yeah, we just go this way. Now you can go along the top here if you want to do. And then we go through this part. No lag here. Feels very weird if you are used to the regular version. And then this is one of the tighter jumps. You just need to grab the ladder. But yeah, this is all the same. Grabbing key. We're grabbing the balloon. Looking at Pitfall Harry in the background. So hitbox is similar. You can go into stuff. And we're gonna do the balloon skip, just like the regular game. Balloon skip is a little different in this one though. So this, you have to avoid this one up here. So this one up will pop the balloon. So we need to go under it and then over the spider. So once you get used to this, you actually have like a lot of room to maneuver. Yeah, then we go. There's no. They took out like the random vultures that you have to jump into, and it's just a door now. But we're gonna do the same thing that we do in the other route. Spider jump. The spider jumps are a little harder in this version also. Yeah, get the medicine. Oh. Go down. We're gonna save Quick Claw. Yes, he looks so cool in this version. And then you just walk, and we're gonna die to the OP water snake. Because we are gonna be taking a game over. It's a different kind of game over than the other version. But yeah, that's coming up not too long here. And we just leave through the door like the other version. Now there's no ladder skip in right here to skip this door. And you can't make that ladder, so we just die to this Moai. And that's gonna be the last life before our game over. And that key that we picked up on the way at the very start, that's what I used to open that. Don't forget about that frog. I always forget about that frog. Alright, so we're already into the final area. We do this the same way. Fall straight down. Land in here. And you can walk off now. But this is where it's going to be different coming up here. So we don't want to die like we would in the other version. You want to slip up, grab Rhonda, and then you immediately reset. Continue, or you mash start. And then this is like the kind of specific thing. So we need to pick a death from this flying ghost enemy in midair. So we come down here and we die in midair. So this only works if you take that death in midair like that. If you land on the ground and then take a death from something else, this will not work for whatever reason. And then it puts you up at the exit of the area, so you don't have to go through all the vines. You're just at the exit, and then you hold left, and that's the game. They're really short. Really, it's a really consistent run. Like, after you know the route, you can get a 530x like in only like a few runs. Once you're just used to like some of the slightly different things, if you know the old route, or the original Super Pitfall. But yeah, there's a short little tutorial. Yeah, it's a fun, consistent run. Yeah, more people should give it a shot.